Hello budget friends, this is the first paycheck of August check-in. Basically, we're going to track my expenses during my vacation time in Evia. So I will take you to a Greek island with me through photos. This is my gift to all of you for your support. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Violet. I'm a nurse living in Greece. I get 2 paychecks every month and I also get an extra paycheck for the extra hours that I worked at the hospital, and I'm going to have that extra paycheck tomorrow. I've been following the cash envelope system for 4 years now, and it's honestly the only thing that worked for me. So let's start tracking my expenses, and let me zoom you in. Let's track the few days before going on vacations first. So on 26, that was my last day at work, and I had coffee and I also got a sweet for myself, and I gave €6, and that will come out of my work envelope. Thank God I budgeted a small amount, so I have some money there. And the next day I went out with my friends and we had drinks. It was the last day we had together because we were going on vacations, all of us. So I'm going to miss them for some time. And in total, I gave €50. I didn't spend all that. I think I spent around 5, and the rest, as you know, goes to a piggy bank that we have. We save to go to a trip to Europe at some point. And that day, I also got some last-minute toiletries, and I gave €14.22, and that will come out of my personal expenses because the next day I was leaving for my vacations. Okay, so my plan was to do that with you, the check-in, but last night I was so curious to know what I spent during my vacations that I did that, and my plan was to copy that again for you to see, but that didn't happen apparently, so excuse my handwriting. One day before my vacations, I sent 1 day ahead at the hotel for lodging, so that was, my share was €30. And let's go to the 2nd of August. That's the day my vacation started. And of course, I started with coffee and breakfast. I bought a snack for myself, and that costed me €3.73. And then we went for gas. My share was €37.35. And we also paid tolls. I told you, remember the bridge that we had to cross? My share was €3.05. That was okay. I was expecting it to be way more. And when we arrived at the island, I found the first thing that I saw was a dress for my friend, and she has her birthday soon, so it was so nice that I found the perfect dress for her, and so I gave €14. And when you see yellow, that means that this is an unbudgeted expense. And then I had my first coffee in the island to catch my breath. It was very nice, and then we went on the beach. I didn't spend anything on the beach that day. I wasn't hungry. I saved my appetite for dinner, and I paid €90 for dinner. And then you see a question mark on drink because in reality I didn't know where to put it. That was a smoothie that I had. But since I budgeted for drinks and I didn't drink, I decided to use that category for my extra beverages and sodas. Anyway, Next day, my day started with a massage. I booked a massage for myself, and then I went to a pool with thermal water inside. It was a thermal spa. I loved it. And then I had half an hour of jacuzzi, and it was a great experience. It was about 2 hours in total, I think I spent there. And I only paid 40 euros. I enjoyed that so much. Too bad I don't have lots of pictures. I didn't take any pictures from there. I was so relaxed. I didn't want to have my phone there, you know. Anyway, after that, I had a coffee near the beach. I had the coffee near the beach. And then I also bought some other gifts that I found. I found honey for my brother. He loves honey. And they had handmade pasta, so I had to have that. I want to give that to my friends when they return from their holidays. That's a surprise. And then I had a snack that was at the beach. I went on the beach, and in total I've spent 16 euros and 50 cents on sandwich. I think I got a sandwich and sodas, maybe another coffee. I don't remember. At night I had pizza, and that costed me 10 euros. Next day I wanted more of self-care, so I had a pedicure in the morning. I gave 20 euros, and she also painted my nails for free. That was nice. She didn't take any money, so in total I gave 20 euros for my self-care. Then I went to the supermarket. I think I got a shampoo, and I can't remember exactly. Anyway, I gave 6 euros and 35 cents and some bottles of water. Thursday was a long day. I didn't put that in order. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, for breakfast, yeah, I started for breakfast, and I gave 8 euros and 50 cents for coffee and snacks. And then I went to the sea. Yes, I went to the sea for sunbeds and an umbrella. I gave 4 euros, and then I bought some other snacks and coffee, and I gave 10 euros, so it was 14 euros in total. On our way to the hotel, we decided to put some extra gas just for safety. So that costed me 12 euros and 50 cents. That will come out of my transportation. And while we were at the beach, I also ordered something from the pharmacy. I bought a sleep mask. That costed me 15 euros, but that was the best sleep mask I ever have. And I got some lotions and hair mask and everything. I gave 27 euros and 64 cents. And then on my second one, that was from the actual pharmacy there, because I forgot to buy after sun lotion, and I was a little red that day, so I bought the best one with panthenol, and that costed me 8 euros and 50 cents. And then I bought clothes for myself. I found the perfect dresses for my body type, and I couldn't resist. And although I didn't have budgeted for that, I paid 47 euros, and I bought the 3 most amazing dresses I have ever had. That was an expensive day in total, because at night I had seafood. Oh my god, it was so tasty. So that costed me a little more than I expected. It costed me 34 euros and 75 cents, but you know, it was real fish, guys. So it's totally worth it. And then I had a bowl of ice cream. And that was very cheap. That costed me €1.50. And that's it for the day. So Friday was the day that we decided to take a little boat. That costed me €8, and that will come from my transportation. That's a mistake. That's not at budgeted. That's from transportation envelope. And we visit that tiny island that only has one beach. I think you saw that on my vlog. It was a very nice experience. Then I bought myself coffee. That costed me €3.75. And then in total for the umbrella, the sunbeds, some snacks that we had there, we had fruits. I had the best tomato salad in my life. I think I have a picture of that to show you. Anyway, in total, I spent €15.75. And then at night we returned home, and then we went out for dinner, and I paid €14. Food was excellent in general. And then we went for a drink. I had a smoothie, a pineapple smoothie, and I gave €3.50. Or maybe was it watermelon? I'm not sure now. Anyway, Saturday I started with a really big breakfast, so I gave €12.30. That was also near the beach. I enjoyed that so much. And then at the beach I bought myself some coffee. That costed me €3.75. But then it was so hot that we decided to leave the beach and go for lunch. I used my dinner envelope for that, but it was lunch in reality. Location was perfect. We were almost on the sea, as you can see, and we paid, and I paid 15 euros, and food was excellent. Same day for dinner I had pasta, so I gave €10.50. And then I had a small sweet, and that will come out of my drink envelope. Oh my god. Anyway, and let's go to the last day of my vacation. So I paid for the hotel, the rest of the hotel, and that was €120. And then I had a nice breakfast. I had my last breakfast at the beach with €9.50, and then I got an extra coffee for €2.50. Actually, that was the only coffee that wasn't good in the island. All the other stores had great coffee. I really enjoyed that. And before leaving, we had lunch. That came off my dinner envelope, but it was lunch. We went to a small village nearby as we were leaving, and I paid €17.25. On our way home, we paid for tolls, of course. I paid, my share was €1.65, and we also added some gas. My share was €12.50. And on our way home, I wanted something sweet, and I got a soda and a sweet, and gave €8.75. That will also come out of my drink envelope. Okay, so in total my unbudgeted expenses was €93.85. I was lucky because transportation I budgeted for €150, and I paid €75.45. So I was lucky there. So I was expecting to spend €600, and my total in reality was €654.42. So that's the unbudgeted amount that we have to find. I already deposited, as you know, 600 in the bank and paid for all that. But now I have to find 54 euros and 42 cents. Let's go and unstuff our wallet first. Okay, from work I own myself 6 euros and I have to 5, so I'm going to give myself 5, and this is rollover money that I'm going to set aside. And when it comes to the rest of my wallet, transportation is empty because I didn't even consider stuffing that. Okay, from my personal, I spent 14 euros and 22 cents, so the rest is here, so I have 30 and a lot of coins. Okay, that's rollover money. I'm going to keep it aside. I don't know where my coin jar is right now. Okay, my pharmacy envelope is empty because I didn't stuff it. Smokes, you know me. I didn't smoke. That's my Aurora Borealis money. I can't wait to stuff that to my binder. No, that will go here. And supermarket. Okay, on my supermarket envelope I didn't spend anything, but since I'm going to my dad's village, I'm planning to spend that 50 euros for my dad for whatever he needs. So I'm going to leave it here, and let's consider this rollover money. Okay, that's my receipt, that's my giving. And I paid with cash with my coffee with my friends, so that's empty also. For rollover money, so we have lots of rollover money. So let's see, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75 and some change. That's almost 80 euros. And that 5 has to go back to the bank. So let's try to find 54 euros and pay ourselves back. Okay, I know beauty is empty. I can't use that. Thank God I have my extra paycheck tomorrow because most of my sinking funds are empty. Okay, my clothes envelope has 10 euros. I'm going to use that definitely. And pharmacy, since I spent a lot of things from the pharmacy, is 30 euros, so in total is 40. We need another 15 euros and we're done. My work envelope, I don't want to touch it. Technology, no. Fix it, no. Fun, yes, we can definitely take. Okay, we have 15 euros from fun. We're going to use that. And I think my gift envelope is also empty. Yes. So we're done with all that. And just to be correct, I have to unstuff those placeholders. So my summer vacation is empty. I also have to unstuff my YouTube envelope. Yeah, that's 20 euros. Okay, when it comes to bills, I have to unstuff my rent, which is 200 euros. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, okay, 50, 100, that's 200 in total. My internet is 60 euros. and I have to pay that today, so I won't worry during my next vacation. So that's 20, 40, 60. And Spotify, that's €7, so I'm putting back 10. And the last one is my taxes. This is the most annoying payment I do every year. Okay, let's see. We already have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, and with that, that's 400. So we're going to put that aside. And my taxes envelope is empty. Okay, so let's count the money that we have to take back to the bank. That's 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, €450 goes back to the bank. Okay, so that was smooth. I was very worried about my taxes, and I was worried about not overspending on my vacations. I didn't want to touch my cushion. I didn't want to touch my emergency fund, and I did it with some sacrifices, but I did it. Thank God tomorrow I have my extra paycheck for the extra hours that I work at the hospital, and then the next day I have my next paycheck, my second paycheck for August. So I'm okay. Anyway, that was my check-in and my unstuffing. So that's it for today. I really missed you, to be honest. I like filming vlogs, but I miss talking to you. We will talk soon. Until then, budget right and subscribe to my channel. Bye.